some areas of our lives, right? Some of the reason why we can't have certain things or God won't allow certain things to happen because we're under a curse. As much as we don't want to see that, we are. Holding grudges and being in unforgiveness puts curses on us. All right. I put this, if you guys remember the movie, The Grudge, I don't know if any of you guys ever seen it, but I've seen it many a times, all three. So this woman right here, she's a representation of the grudge in this picture. As you see in this depiction, this woman have the grudge on her back and it's covering her. You know what I'm saying? Or you can see it. That could be a person moving in the spirit of grudge, and that grudge is on her, talking to her mind, keeping her in unforgiveness, right? But you can also see this depiction as you being a grudge towards someone else. If you notice, the grudge is behind her back, which this is something that this person done in the past, and you still holding unforgiveness from the past and bringing it to the future and attacking her or attacking people. You know, we have to watch ourselves to make sure that it's okay to bring it up, you know, and say, I forgive you. But it's another thing to have an attitude about it and then try to, you know what I'm saying, get revenge because you holding a grudge. You want to harm somebody or you want to make them accountable for what they did in the past. And when God is saying, forgive them. OK, God is saying, forgive them. Let it go. Come out of that curse. The reason why you have a curse on you is because I forgive those who forgive. And that curse stops you from being successful in life because you holding things. Sometimes the person you holding something against could be the key to your next promotion, could be the key to the next level that God is trying to bring you to. But you keep closing the door and throwing away the key, or you keep fighting them with verbal abuse because you're bringing up the past, right? Let's learn to give this grudge, this unforgiveness to the Lord and be forgiving in our heart, right? This is what God wants us to do. Don't be somebody's grudge. You know what I'm saying? Don't carry that spirit on you. You know, everything have a spirit, and the spirit of grudge can stay on you. You don't even want to call this person no more. You don't even want to, you know what I'm saying, be in the presence of this person. You can't even be around the family because every time you see this person, you holding a grudge against them. You can't even enjoy yourself around your friends and family because this person come around and you holding a grudge. You know, all right, you see this person later on in life in the grocery store. You got to go in the other aisle. You can't even go get the item you really want because you see the person you holding a grudge against. Or you attack this person in the aisle. And this person like, why is you attacking me? I don't even know what I did. Then you tell them and they forgot. That's the worst thing. So it make you hate them even more, right? That happens. Also, check this out. I put another picture of what she looked like. This person had a grudge against this person. And when you read the story, you can understand why this person have a grudge. You get what I'm saying? But God is saying, listen, no matter what happens, stay in forgiveness. Forgive them. You get what I'm saying? And I put the spirit of holding a grudge. Don't be someone spiritual grudge attack. You attacking them from the past, coming with a grudge that they didn't forgot about. Or they remember, but they're trying to move past it. You know, but sometimes just because a person don't forgive you, that don't mean you got to hold on to it. You forgive them. Or just because a person don't apologize, that don't mean you got to hold on to it. You forgive them. Come out of that curse. It's a curse when they come to you when you hold on to it. Because that person then moved on with their life. Okay? As you see her story, her jealous husband, Takio, I think I'm saying it right, Takio, discovered the diary and believes Kayako is having an affair. I think I'm saying that right. In a fit of rage, he brutally murdered her, their young son, Tashio, and their pet cat, Mar, right? So in the movie, if you guys remember, the cat, from the cat to his wife to the son, they was all cursed in that house. And whoever come in there, they bring the curse up on them. They are part of the curse, almost like they did it. They have entered the curse. And so they being followed everywhere from a past issue. Because the curse come after the living, right? Because you're dead in your spirit when you hold on to this grudge. Okay, so you coming after someone that live after the offense. Man, this is good. Okay, don't be that one that have an offense and years later you still cursed under that offense. And so you're trying to keep this person under that curse and attack. Every time you see him, you attack them, just like this grudge. And you try to get other people to hold the grudge with you by telling them what happened. And they attacking that person or holding, feeling some kind of way, don't want to be around that person. You get people in your grudge, in your spirit. Man, this got deeper than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're not spreading the grudge by telling people your grudge so much and holding on to it years after years after years, and then having other people not scared, but holding a grudge against a person, and they don't even want to be around them because you holding something against that person, and they're your friend or they're your family, right? Let's not be that person that's holding a place of grudge with that and staying and cursing everyone that's friends with this person because man, because you got a grudge against that person, so that person is under the curse, man, because you got it on you. And you don't like the person you had a grudge with. So anyone that come in contact, you got a grudge against them. You know, it goes that far when you don't let it go, right? Let's make sure that we're not holding on a grudge. If you guys come with me to the next one, I'm going to be going over the scripture. I'm going to be doing it later. For right now, I'm leaving this. But yeah, let's not be somebody's grudge. And then if you remember, the husband had a misunderstanding and murdered everyone in there, right? He was in, the devil tricked him into holding unforgiveness for her. It really started with him. And then the spirit came on her and she's cursed in it because she can't escape her grudge because she lived with the spirit of grudge. You see what I'm saying? What happened in the movie? You see what I'm saying? Don't be the beginning of a grudge and you passing it on, because grudges can turn into murder. You can murder someone with your grudge spiritually and murder their heart, and they have a curse. You're spreading the grudge. That's what happened with the husband. He passed it on to his wife and kids in his cat and died with it because he didn't want to. He had a misunderstanding when it came to his wife, thinking she having an affair, holding grudges, murdered her, and now they in a curse of grudge, and they getting all the living. Man, it's deep. But yeah, for those who heard this whole thing, you have just been blessed. Let's make sure that we're not being the grudge, or come out of the spirit of grudge, rebuke it, and forgive the person that made the offense. I love you.